Hi, this is Peter Schiff at Euro-Pacific Precious Metals. One of the reasons that I've always advocated that my clients take physical possession of at least a portion of their precious metals is because they may need their precious metals to barter for the goods and services that may be in short supply in the aftermath of a currency crisis if all you have is rapidly depreciating fiat currency. The problem, of course, when it comes to gold, if you've got 1 ounce gold coins, it may be difficult to buy smaller priced items. After all, even at today's low price, an ounce of gold is about $1,300. And even with fractional coins, you still have a lot of purchasing power in a small coin. Now, one way around that, we already sell the Valcambi combi bars, which allow you to break up your gold into 1 gram pieces. But still, with today's gold price, that's like walking around with a wallet full of $50 bills and nobody has any change. So it's still kind of cumbersome. And of course, if I'm right about what's going to happen to the price of gold and silver, you're going to be walking around with bills that are going to be much bigger than 50s. That's why silver is very important when it comes to barter, because silver, being less valuable than gold, it's easy to carry around smaller denominations that are more ideal for buying things like food. Now, what I have been recommending at Euro-Pacific up until now for that purpose have been bags of junk silver. Junk silver is U.S. dimes, quarters, and half dollars that were minted prior to 1965 that are composed of 90% silver. This has been ideal, I thought, for barter. But more recently, with the shortage on the physical market, these bags are getting harder and harder to come by, and as a result, the premiums are rising. But also, there are other problems with dimes and quarters. Number one, they're 90% silver, and who really knows, how much silver is in a dime or as opposed to a quarter? It's a little bit more complicated because there isn't a specific weight written on the coin. You have to know. The person who is accepting them has to know. Meantime, a lot of these coins are extremely well worn. Some of the silver that was originally there when they were first struck may no longer be there. So you really don't know exactly how much silver you have. So that's why we've come up with our own alternative to junk silver bags. This is the Euro-Pacific Silver Barter Bag. And each bag comes with 250 ounces of 0.999 fine silver. And the ounces consist of 500 1/2 ounce silver rounds. Now, we can't call them coins. We have to call them rounds because legally a coin is legal tender, and these are not, so they're just rounds. And they come in these little cases. There's 20 per case, 20 silver rounds, so each barter bag has 25 of these cases, and inside each case is 20 of these 1/2 ounce rounds. Now, unlike the junk coins, these rounds are brand new. They were just struck, so they are investment grade. They're actually quite beautiful. They're struck with the buffalo strike, so you've got an Indian head on the obverse, and you've got the buffalo on the reverse. And it clearly says each one represents 1/2 ounce of 0.999 fine silver. So everybody can see exactly how much silver they're getting in exchange for whatever good or service they're selling. The other advantage, again, with these rounds is the price. Right now, if you want to buy junk silver, you're going to pay at least $4 an ounce over spot. We're selling our rounds as low as 99 cents over spot a piece. That's under $2 over spot per ounce. Again, less than half the premium that you would pay to buy junk silver. But instead of getting junk, you get beautiful, brand new, investment quality silver rounds. To get more information on the silver barter bags or to pick up a bag for yourself, visit our website at schiffsilver.com. That's schiffsilver.com, or call 888-GOLD-160. That's 888-GOLD-160 to get your silver barter bag.